What's good, everybody? Your girl is back with another episode. And before I get started with this review here, I want to say thanks for stopping by. And if this is your first time here, or if you haven't done so already, make sure you do the right thing and hit the subscribe button below. And if you enjoy the video, then give your girl a thumbs up. Alright, so let's get it. I have this box here. This is a two-piece box and it's completely matted out in black with some hits of red. So on the top lid, Nike and the swoosh can be found there in red. It takes up almost the entire top of the lid, right? And then same design goes for all four sides of the bottom part of the box. On the shorter ends on both sides, it says 1985 Air Jordan 1. And so obviously these are the Jordan 1s. But for Jordan 1s, for the most part, Air Jordan 1s, Retro High OGs receive this box design. Sometimes with the women's pair or women's sizes, or if it's like a women's exclusive release, it's the inverse of this. Or like with my Pollen 1s, it was like yellow instead of red. So I thought that was interesting. I don't know when or why Jordan brand decides to switch it up, but they do sometimes. But for the most part, this is the design, right? And so this box width is the size of like my body. And so this is clearly not my size, but I was able to get them. So let's take a look inside. This is the Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG in the dark Marina blue colorway. And I don't think I've ever seen this shade of blue on some Jordans before. Usually more common we see the royal blues, some true blues, or racer blues. But this is a little bit more dark than that. It's not as bright and vibrant. But I guess it's the middle ground compared to like the CO.JP Midnight Navy pair that I have. Or even the Mystic Navy Blue lows that we recently saw. So this color blocking is something we've seen before with the Shadow 2.0s or even the Pollen 1s. So very similar vibes, nothing new, but this colorway is. So let's go to some details. For the upper on this shoe, it's two-toned, so it's either in black or dark Marina blue. So for the perforated toe box, quarter panel behind the swoosh as well as collar, it's in black. And the texture of the leather is a little grainy. And then for the overlaying panels, which are the toe cap, mudguard, eye stays, swooshes on both the lateral and medial side, collar as well as heel, it's in dark Marina blue and it's also made out of leather, but it's a lot more smooth compared to the base panels. So these shoes come with 3 sets of laces and barely pre-laced on are cotton flat laces in dark Marina blue, and then the alternate sets are in black as well as white. And these are also cotton flat laces as well, so if you want to switch it up and swap them out, you got options. I like the dark Marina blue option that's already pre-laced on. I think it looks really subtle. But if you want that bright pop, then you go with the white, or if you want to be a little bit more incognito, then you switch it up with the black. But I'm not going to do an on-feet look with these because clearly this is not my size, and so hopefully you can use your imagination. For the tongue on these shoes, this is your standard Jordan 1's tongue. It's made out of a cushioned nylon. For this pair here, it's in black with a black trim. And then sitting at the top of the tongue, there is a dark Marina blue tongue tag. Nike Air with the swoosh is woven on in white. So let's take a look at the right shoe. Here we have the right shoe, and imprinted on the lateral side of the collar on both the left shoe and the right shoe is the Wings logo, and it's in black. For the inside of the shoe, the sock liner color is in black. However, for the insoles, it's actually in white, which is so odd to me. I am not a fan. I think it should have either been black or dark Marina blue, but maybe Jordan brand wanted it to have a contrast with the Nike Air with the swoosh that's imprinted at the heel in dark Marina blue instead. And so maybe that's the vibe they're going for, but I do not think it's working out well in my opinion, but this is what we got. For the rubber midsole on these shoes, it's in a really bright white color. And then for the outsole, this is one solid color in dark Marina blue. At the forefront there is the radial traction as well as Nike with a swoosh midfoot, and it's embossed. This is the best outsole silhouette in the game. It looks super good like this. So overall, I think this colorway is very pretty. If you like the color blocking on the Shadow 2.0s or the Pollen 1s, then this is definitely your style right here. And so if you ever get your hands on these or you're feeling them, make sure you go true to size. Whatever size you rock in Jordan 1s, it should be applied to this shoe here. So thanks for tuning in. Until next time.